Well, we are live, and like the title says, if you want some, come get some. In the heat of the night. I don't know what you know, but I know what I know. How about that? All right. Good evening. We won't get too excited, as you can tell, until we get a bunch of people in here and we get running at the mouth. But thank you all for joining me. It's a blessing to have you on my live stream. Oh, my Lily is barking. She is. Cold and wintry. Some days it feels like it's gonna snow. Some days I feel like a nut. Oh, do I need to put my earplugs in? I can't remember what I'm doing. Sometimes as old people just can't remember what we're doing. Oh, let me get that out of the way while we get set up to chit chat tonight. I got a few things I'm gonna do. Yeah, nice house, Timothy. Wow, everybody's getting nice houses but me. How about that? My dog Lily's outside going, hey, what's going on out there? Pat's in the house. Good evening, Pat. How are you? Oops, did I change? I did. What are you up to tonight? I'm going to do a little bit later live stream tonight so we can entertain the late night people. Do I look good tonight, Pat? Is it hard to see me? How's the lighting is my question. Alrighty. We got a whole bunch of people watching already, so you guys need to give us some thumbs up. Come forward, say hello, announce yourself. We got Avery in the house. I'm doing good. How are you? Pat says hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to Pat. Looking good tonight. All right. Lighting's not too bad. Good. Good. Outstanding. Outstanding. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. What part of the world are you from? What do you do? Are you got any questions, topics? We can do anything in this channel. This channel is about breaking the rules, man. We can go to anything, do anything, talk about anything. This is one YouTuber that is not scared of anything. We're not scared of anything on this channel. Well, thank you for being here. Let me pull up there. I'm making a puppet dragon. Puppet dragons. Let me go to your channel and see what you do. 15 subscribers, 14 videos. It looks like you're a young person. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'll subscribe to your channel. I'll do it a little bit later so it sticks and check out some of your videos. Very cool puppets. And get back over here. Dan Buck, what are you doing? Fellow older guy here from Chicago, wishing you the best. Well, I wish you the best, Dan. And us old guys got to stick together, you know. We got to stick together, right? Dan, you're from Chicago. I'm from Chicago originally, to be honest. I don't really claim it. I don't really want to be, but it is. Happy to do it, Avery. No problems. Phoenix in the house. Hey, what's your social security number? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's my social security number. By the way, I am 10. I saw that. You're a very young person, and I am from the state of Texas, Avery says. I subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Dan says Illinois is not something to brag. Right, that's my point. I was born in Joliet, actually. So we lived in Chicago until we moved to when I was 6, I think, 6 or 7. So I can't really claim it. But what are you going to do? You are from where you are. So Dan, are you married? Are you looking for a Filipina? If anybody wants to date a Filipina, I know some. Sometimes I run across single ones. So everybody say hello to each other. You guys all got to get to know each other on my channel. We're not a grow channel, but I still think it's important for you guys to all communicate with each other and to give a big thumbs up for us. It is Friday night in my part of the world. Lockport. All right. Laura Kuhn. Hello. I just subbed to this channel, by the way. Well, that's outstanding. Let me go check out your channel. I'm going to pull your channel up. Give me a second and we'll see how you are. Did you subscribe to Avery's channel? Pat has a channel on here too. I don't know if Dan, do you have a YouTube channel? Are you into this YouTube world stuff? My good friend Dennis is in the house. Everybody say hello to Dennis. You got a Zumba video there, Laura. Very nice. I don't do Zumba because I'm fat and I'm old and I don't really do anything. But when we are in the Philippines, I'm always amazed how they have these very, very large groups outdoors doing Zumba, like at midnight. Yes, you can have a shout out, absolutely. Shout out to you. Are you trying to build your channel? Shout out to you. Dennis, 1-800-KISS my ass is social security number. All right. Well, I thought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 was a really good answer. Ken's in the house. Good evening, everybody. Rise hello to Ken. I got to go by now. I'm sorry, but thank you. Hey, no worries. Thank you for the thumbs up. Pat, hello to you. How are you doing? I will watch more. Thank you. We got a lot of great videos. A lot of great videos. I'm back. My signal went out. Ruh-roh. Avery says, hello, Ken. Avery is a young person who makes dragon puppets, by the way. Very cool. Hello, Ken. Dennis, I did pass the information on to Pat tonight. So hopefully Pat will reach out to that beautiful young lady. Thank you. I think one day we will have a video that blows up. Nice. We're all dreaming of that. We dream of videos that blow up. I think my biggest one is, I don't know, I think 60,000 or something, so not very much. But of course, but thank you. Got to go. Sorry, bye. That's all right. We appreciate you coming in. We do. Oh, Pat, you messaged me. Somebody sent me a message on Facebook. Let me check out my Facebook real quick. My computer's running slow. I don't know why my computer's running slow. I don't know why. Timothy, when you come in, Timothy, come here. I don't know why my computer's acting a little slow. I can't afford a new one, so I don't know why it's running slow. And I don't want to ask any favors for anybody to look at it. But I guess, I got a bunch of external drives. I just needed to run a little faster. Maybe I'm clogging it up. I hope you have a good night and may God bless you. Yeah, you're in the state of Texas. It's kind of late at night for you, young lady. Mine is slow too, Pat says. Well, I'm just slow in general. So, Dan, I think Dan said his name was. He's an old guy. So he's probably slow like me. Dennis is old, but he's fast. So, Pat, how you doing tonight? I wish I had a laptop, but it's okay. Yeah, laptops are great. I'm using a desktop currently. The bad thing about laptops is you got to put them on your lap. And if you put them on your lap, then you can't put anything else in your lap, right? So it doesn't really make any sense. So I just use whatever I got, We're poor in the United States, and us poor people just use whatever we got. We just make do with whatever it is we need to make do with. So Yes, young lady, I do. I have one living and one that's deceased. I have wiener dogs. You know what wiener dogs are? Those foot-long doggies, dachshunds. So I have a red short hair that's a female, still alive. My long hair female passed away this year. Ken is going, thank you for stopping by earlier tonight. It's good to see you. Yeah, one of these nights, Ken, just let me schedule it. We'll figure out however you do your system, and I'll pop in, and or I can send you a link to this one sometime, and you can pop into this one. I've been meaning to do it for Pat. I keep forgetting to send Pat a link on YouTube so that he can join, because you got to do it beforehand. You can't do it during or after. You got to do it beforehand. I love those dogs. Sorry for your loss. Thank you. Yeah, me too. A real bad thing for me. Cool. That would be neat. Yes. Well, you have a good channel, Ken. You got a big number. I can't remember. You got what, 7,000, 8,000, something like that, subscribers. So you've been, doing something well, and that's really good. I have like two subscribers, just Pat and Dennis. Are the only people that like me. 5,800. That's still pretty impressive. 5,800. And I can't remember, I'm assuming you're monetized. Do you like Harry Potter or any anime? Well, I've watched all of the Harry Potter stuff, and I don't think it's bad at all. I think it gets a little boring for an old guy, but I've watched every Harry Potter movie there is. I haven't watched. I'm not a fan, but I'll watch it if it comes on. It doesn't bother me to watch them. Anime, I'm not a huge. I know there's a lot of people that love anime. I'm not a huge anime guy, to be honest. Especially Japanese anime, it drives me crazy. It's too chaotic, and I don't like it. It's too flashy. Ken says, but just the view count. Well, I'll promise not to hurt your channel. I'll keep my shirt on. 1046, best 1046 in the house. This is Chris. Pay rent now or I'm evicting you. Bring it on, baby. Woohoo! How much rent do I owe you? That's cool. I have, Avery says, 11 Harry Potter Lego sets. Wow. I didn't know they made that many. I didn't know they made that many. I have a family member that is into coaching, how to teach professionals how to behave in a workplace using Lego sets. So it's called being Lego certified, but I don't know if it's quite the same thing. Lego sets are too expensive to buy. I have seen some that are really cool, like orchids and boats and fish, but it's really expensive. They're really, really expensive. I mean, so much so that where we live, they lock them up behind glass. So, Walmart, where we're at, and we live at the home of Walmart, supposedly. They have to lock them up behind the glass so people don't steal them, I guess. So that's kind of crazy there. But that's all right. But I'm glad you got a bunch, and I'm glad you enjoy them. I never understood, to be honest. I played with Legos when I was a kid. Ken, you're here. You got to help me with this. Pat, you can remember this. You're old. What were the logs called when we were children? Remember those logs? So we had Legos, but we also had these logs. And then we had, oh, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, everybody. I need the thumbs up, by the way. Don't forget to do that. Lincoln logs. Yes. I had the Lincoln logs. So when I was in a metal erector set, it's like an engineering thing where you build bridges together, which are still pretty cool. You can buy those today. You have Lincoln logs? Nice. I didn't know they were still making them. I really didn't. I know I used to chew on them. That's probably not a good thing. All of us old people showing our ages. Doug is in the house. Hello, I'm a volunteer at TJ Maxx as a way to help my country. Outstanding, Doug. Doug, everybody give Doug a round of applause. He is stepping up to the country, being a volunteer at TJ Maxx. Outstanding. Outstanding. You are now my new hero. Yes. Yes. Oh, I got to turn the volume down somewhere. Hang on. TJ Maxx is a clothing store, by the way, that sells junky stuff, right? Um, I don't really go into TJ Maxx. It's really not my thing. You know, I think they sell clothes, right? Is that what they do? TJ Maxx? I really don't know. I don't really go there. Patrick said hello, Doug. Doug, how old are you today? What part of the world are you from? I know you're saving the country, serving the country by working at TJ Maxx as a volunteer, but tell us a little bit more about yourself. Has anybody ever been into a TJ Maxx store? Um, I'm sure I've been in one. I don't remember it, but I'm sure my wife at some point in time in life has dragged me into one, which I hate. My birthday is like in a week. Outstanding. Happy birthday to you, young lady. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And a many, many more. So yes, happy birthday. Mine was, last month. And you know what's really interesting about birthdays? You get to have one every year. Ken says, sadly, yes, I have been into TJ Maxx in San Diego. Oh, the horror. Yeah, I don't remember. I know we probably have one in my town. My wife loves to go shopping, but she only wants to go shopping if I go with her. She won't go with her girlfriends. You know, she only wants to go if I go. And so I have to go. And I hate it. I actually hate it. I can get in and out of the store in 5 minutes. You know, what's my job? I am a retired college professor. So I don't work. I'm one of those deadbeat people in America that doesn't have a job. We just live off other people's money. That's what we do. I don't have a job, but I used to be a college professor. Animation search things. Wait. What's question? Wait, question. You got a question or you want a question? Or you want me to answer a question? Give me more words. So yeah, my wife likes to go shopping. I don't. A lot of times I go to the first store, then I pretend I'm tired because I have a lot of health issues, right? And I just go sit out in the car and I just drive her to all the different stores at the mall. Or if we go to an indoor mall, I just go find a place and sit down and play on the internet. Get a job, like Charlie Cook said. Well, I don't want a job. I had a job. I taught college for 25 years, and now I don't want to have a job. Actually, to be honest, I'm lying to you. I would love to have a job. I miss working very much. It was one of the all the things I did in my career was some of the best times in life. I miss working. I don't miss the people I taught with at the college, but I miss a lot of my students and all the people I worked with around and associated, you know. So, but I would like to have a job. Does anybody have a recommendation where I can get a job? What kind of job? My favorite hobbies? Well, taking my wife shopping is not one of those. Thank you all for the thumbs up, by the way. We need those thumbs up. Come on, give us some thumbs up. I like to go fishing. I'm a fisherman, is what I am. And I like to read books. I like to pick on people. I like to have fun, but I'm kind of lazy. So I do like to go fishing, though. I do. I like to travel. We travel quite a bit. Animation's no thing. Fair the FDYN. So you're Bloxy from Mississippi, but you're from the FDYN, the Fire Department of New York. Is that what we're talking about? Popeyes, you can get a job at Popeyes. I don't think they would hire me. I would probably find too many safety infractions or food hygiene issues in fast food that they wouldn't be very pleased with me. They would not be very pleased with me. So FDNY. Oh, NY. NY. Is that New York? New York? New York, New York. Oh, how I love New York. I really don't. I have no desire for New York. I gotta admit. I'll buy all of the biscuits. You like the biscuits, then, do you? Popeyes, they do have good biscuits. I agree. The biscuits and the fake honey. My only problem is the fake honey is kind of gross. I'm having trouble finding a job at 66. Well, Walmart needs door greeters. Yeah, Walmart always. Hey, now I can tell you a story. Walmart always needs old people to stock shelves at night. So they don't care how old you are or if you're disabled. If you can move around the store a little bit, you can stock shelves. You know. Oh, you're seriously looking outstanding. Boy, I don't know that one. I applied to Wally World. Nada. Yes. Yes. You know, maybe we can help you figure out. Now, when you got to lie about your age, you got to, I've seen you, so you need to color your beard, look like you're, 45, not 65. That might help. But Wally World, we're at the home of Walmart. We are. We're literally right there. The home office of Walmart is right out my door. So I know Walmart very well, and if Walmart doesn't hire you, it's not a bad thing. It's just not. It's okay. There are a lot of maybe online computering jobs. You seem to be computer proficient, so you could probably do some. What do they call that? Um, what do they call? What do they call that? A call center where you take phone calls or something? Maybe you could walk in a car center, a call center. Avery's asking, should I dye my hair? Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm looking at your channel, and young lady, I would, first and foremost, before I did anything, red or paint my nails black. One, first and foremost, I would ask your mother or father or your guardian or whoever you live with if it's okay. You know, I learned, sometimes people that you live with that are older than you, they get bent out of shape if you just do something radical. But if you put me on the spot and I got to choose one or the other, I would advise you to paint your nails, not dye your hair. All right? But I will tell you this. Here's a secret I want you to know, young lady, that as you grow up, I want you to understand the most beautiful women on the planet are women that are natural looking. All right? All that makeup garbage, men don't like that. That's not a good look. So as you get older and you're alive, just remember some old fat guy on the internet said, women are the most beautiful when they look natural. Oh, you name it, I have applied. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Well, do you get up early in the morning? I knew a guy in his 60s that got up early and went to McDonald's and made the biscuits, thinking of biscuits. So Pat says that's right. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all these grocery stores, I don't know what people need to hire, to be honest. Um, I don't know how the job market is in your region, believe it or not. I really don't, Ken. But, you know, um, yeah, do your best, keep at it. I used to tell people, when I was working with young people all the time, that if they don't have a job and they want a job, you may just want a job, not need a job. But if you if you're unemployed and you need a job, your job is getting a job, meaning you should spend 8 hours a day looking for a job until you get a job, filling out applications, working on your resume, improving your LinkedIn page, going to monsters.com. I don't know what your background is, updating your skills. That should be your job. 8 hours a day if you want a job to go do that. If you want to do a 4 hour part-time, then that's what you focus on. Avery says, thank you. To be honest, I thought you were a retired priest. Well, thank you for that. At least you thought I was retired. There's nothing wrong with being a priest, I guess. I'm not Catholic. So I guess it'd be really bad if I was a retired priest, seeing the fact that I'm not Catholic. I don't know. But no, do I look like a retired priest? Pat, what do you think? Do I look like a retired priest? A priest? I can't even say that. Man, that scares me. Ken, how about you? Ken looks more like one than I do. Kind of. All right. Well, I'll take your word for it. I'll do that. I'll do it. I'll do it. To me, that's all right. I don't mind. Um, maybe Ken. How about a a bouncer in a bar? Oh, that's priceless. I know, Ken. Right, Patrick? I don't know. I don't know what you look like, David. You just look like some old guy wearing a tropical shirt to light. A pastor, Brother David? Yeah, I don't think I'd be very good in the religious leadership role. I did not know you taught college. I did. Taught it for 25 years. Sure did. Thank you. Yeah, I also had a private consulting business and I worked with the federal government, the state government, and I put on conferences and taught all over OSHA's Region 6, which is Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, so forth, Louisiana. So I did a lot. Put on very large conferences, had a lot of times, corporate sponsors. I raised money for scholarships. I did a lot in my short lifetime. But I did private consulting as well. And then I got married and my life went downhill. No, 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 no. He didn't say that. No. And then I got married and my life got better. I have a dog named Bear. She's a German Shepherd. Nice. My dog, the one that's living, is named Lily, like the flower. The one that passed away her name was Daisy. She was my dog. Very special dog to me. Her name was Daisy, so it was Daisy and Lily. And they're both wiener dogs. Wiener dogs are the best dogs in the whole entire world. I'm just going to tell you. Pat likes that. You like that? It's adorable. Yeah, well, we like flower names for dogs. Daisy and Lily. Here's the funny thing. We've lived in our house. We've had our dogs for years. For years, they've traveled the world. But our neighbors, a very nice young couple in their late 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, they finally decided, since they didn't have kids, that they wanted to get a dog. And they really never knew our dogs. And they got two dogs and they named them Daisy and Lily, not knowing what our dogs' names were. So our neighbors have two dogs. They're named Daisy and Lily, but they're kind of like white German Shepherds. I don't know what they are, maybe Labs, but their names are Daisy and Lily. Ain't that weird? I did too. I had a dog named Bear. Pat used to have a dog named Bear. When I was a kid, growing up, my dog was a German Shepherd. Woohoo, nice. For Halloween, you could dress them up as hot dogs. That's right. My wife, surprisingly, always wants to dress them up. We have Christmas clothes for them. Yes, we do. We have a big basket full of Christmas clothing for the dogs. We do. Pretty sad. That dog died back in the 80s. Imagine bots, run me mod. And that doesn't even make logical sense. Run me mod, that's not a good sentence. You need to put some more words in there. Express yourself. Kanisha from New York. How are you, my friend? Hi, how are you doing? We're doing good. Hello, Kanisha. Everybody say hello to each other, by the way. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right, Avery, it's good to see you. Don't dye your hair. Don't paint your fingernails black either. Paint them more of a skin tone, something that complements your skin, not black. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Good luck on your channel. Run me mod, right? And I struggle with words. I know, right? I do too. I have squishy brain syndrome, so I get a lot of things screwed up in my head. And anytime, Avery, it does that. All right. So obviously, we're not going to be able to speak English or type English, but try your best. Keep it up. Maybe we can teach you, help you along with this. On this channel, we're not afraid of any topic, anything. We're happy to teach you, educate you, help you, learn you, make you smart is what we're here to do. We can talk about anything. That English, you mean that is English? All right, Avery, good night. Take care there in the great state of Texas. We're doing pretty good, paralegal. You mean Pat? She's asking Pat, how are you doing? That. There you go. You're learning. So this is an interesting name. Wow. 7919. What are your thoughts on the Epstein files? You want to know the truth? I don't really care. I think it's a bunch of pooey. I think it's a bunch of hooey, and I think it's a whole bunch of nothing. I do think there's a lot of people. There's nothing in the Epstein files that's going to put anybody in jail. He had all kinds of friends. They did a lot of drugs. They did a lot of things they weren't supposed to, but there's no evidence of any of that. So it's a whole bunch of it's much to do about nothing. That's what I think. Wait, I did it. Yes. Woohoo! That's my thought on the Epstein file. Does anybody else have a thought? What's your thoughts? My dog is here. Excellent. My wife will be home at midnight, approximately. I just heard something funny. No, you didn't. You're lying to me. I know you're lying. It's okay. Ganesha, hello to you. How is the great state of New York? And how's your dog tonight, by the way? What did what did I have for dinner? I had a pimento cheese sandwich. You know what that is? I had a pimento cheese sandwich. It wasn't very good. It really wasn't. Kind of crappy. I bought the pimento cheese at Sam's Club and it was just kind of crappy. I did though. I did though. All right. I'm happy that you did. If it makes you feel good to do, then did. That's okay. My dog is doing good. Excellent. Yep, I know that one. Yeah, I like pimento cheese. This particular brand just not my favorite at all. It's not very creamy. I won't buy it again. Hi, how are you doing, Ken? Kanisha's asking Ken, how are you doing tonight, Ken? Pat, Kanisha asked you earlier if you didn't know how you were doing. Ken, Pat said that his snow went away, so you guys, your snow all dissolved, right? But you're going to get some more coming up. We're supposed to be really cold here on Sunday. Hey, you want to hear something really exciting? I'm really excited. Want to hear something really exciting? I can tell you something really exciting if you want to hear something really exciting. I really can. We got some more coming tomorrow. All right, we don't want any snow. We're supposed to be around the 50s, but you know how that is. Ganesha says, we got snow, we got snow. Did you guys ever say if you wanted to hear something exciting? I can't remember. My wife's going to a Christmas party tomorrow. No, a birthday party, sorry. They're going to a birthday party tomorrow. Whatever. A Filipino birthday party. And then they're going to go look at Christmas lights in the downtown, one of the big downtown areas. So that means I have a whole day long to get things done around the house. I don't remember. I had like 5 things I was going to do, but now I forgot them all. That's what happens when you get old, you forget stuff. But I got like 5 things, if I can remember, I'm going to do them tomorrow while my wife is gone. But I just don't remember what they are now. We got some tomorrow. Want to hear something else very exciting? I have a weird thing about my hands. I bought on Amazon a whole bunch of emery boards for the price. This is 50 emery boards for the price of 12 of them at Walmart. My advice is to buy your emery boards on Amazon. They're going to be 3 degrees. I have a weird thing about my hands. Some of you guys know this, some of you guys don't. I don't like my hands to get dirty. I don't like to touch food with my hands unless I have to. And I don't like my nails to be pokey. There's Elvis 90 in the house. Good evening. Good to see you. How are you? Hi. My goodness. How's my heart? Today I'm doing all right. You know, like I said the other day, I've had a rough few days, but today my heart's doing okay, I think. You know, I try to stay out of the cold air. I do not do well in cold weather. So, but thank you for asking. I think I'm doing all right. I need to lose more weight because I'm fat and I'm old. So I need to get on to the fat old guy diet plan. I don't know what that diet plan is. I've had my dog Lily on a diet for almost 2 years, and she still hasn't lost weight. So apparently, we're not very good at dieting. I can't even get the dog to lose weight. So how am I going to lose weight, right? Uh, Nathan Smith in the house. God bless you, brother. Thank you for being here, Nathan. How are you? Everybody say hello to Nathan. Everybody say hello to Elvis if you haven't done that. Oh, Nathan, how are you? What's going on in your world? Where are you from? What world? Are you single, married? Do you have a dog? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Not too much, just a little bit. So, we on this channel will talk about any topic. I don't get scared of topics. A lot of channels, a lot of YouTube live streams say no religion, no politics, no, 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 no. I will talk about anything. We just don't ever make fun of people's race or children. There's only two things we don't do. Tim is in the house. Tim, thank you for the donation to our Rice for Life Fund. Remember, Lorelai and I donate rice to the Philippines for the new year every year. And this is our second year being public with it over the last 10 years. So Tim was gracious enough to support our cause. And so thank you, Tim, for that. If anybody would like to donate money to us, you can go to my PayPal account on my channel, or you can just super chat us and we take the money. We buy a whole bunch of rice in bulk in the Philippines. We divide it up into small bags, and we have a crew on the ground in the Philippines that will deliver it. So thank you for that. Hello, Brother Tim from Pat. Elvis is still trying to figure out how to say something other than hello. Hello, sweet darling. How you doing tonight? So, but someday he'll be able to say more than one word. I am scared about your heart. You're a young lady. Why are you scared about your heart? Why are you scared about your heart? Tell me why you're scared. Tell me, why you're scared. Tim says, welcome as always back. Thank you. Tim, we know we appreciate you. There you go, Elvis. Has a couple more words coming out. 1, 2, stepping on my blue suede shoes. What you can do with anything, my blue suede shoes. I know the song, but I didn't know you personally had any blue suede shoes. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't wear them out in the rain. I had a pair of suede shoes one time, and I wore them out in the rain. Didn't work out too well. So I would highly recommend you not wear them suede shoes out in the rain. Maybe mine was velvet shoes, and the fake velvet came off, not suede. About my heart have been hurt. Well, you're talking about, emotional pain of your heart or physical. If you're having physical distress, you need to go to the hospital. Get the family to take you to the emergency room. You pack your bags. Anytime you're thinking you're having a heart issue, you go to the emergency room. You tell them you think you're having a heart attack or heart issues, and they'll put you in right away. The quickest way to get seen by a doctor is to say you're having heart issues. Elvis is in the building. Hello, my friend. Pittsburgh for the money. Pittsburgh for the money. Show stepping on my blue way shoes. Tim says, hello, Kenesha. Okay, yeah. Yeah. What size shoes do you wear? That's right, Brother Dave. That's right. I have a lot of health issues, and I had an episode this year where I had to go to the emergency room, and I was having some chest pains and breathing issues, and it's not my first time, but it reminded me, all you got to do is say heart, and they get you right in. They take it seriously here. Oh, so you're still, yeah. And you're going to be sad about the loss of your mother for a very long time. But what have I told you to do? Remember? So when you feel sad about your mom, I want you to do, and I told you this, is I want you to think about all the positive and all the good times you had with your mom. So because I get sad about my dog Daisy, and I know it's not the same, but that dog meant the world to me. You can't imagine how much that dog meant to me. So I get really sad about my dog, and I try to remember the same advice I give you. I try to change my mind into remembering all the good times I had with my dog, how much she brought to my life. Not the negative, but the positive. And that does help me. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it does help. Burning love, I said, hunka, 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 burning love. Well, Elvis, I'm going to tell you this. If you got some burning love going on, you might want to go see the doctor. All right. I know a lot of our military friends was told this when they were in the service. If you got some burning love going on, it's okay you need to go to the doctor and get checked out. So my advice to you, because I don't know if you've been in the military or not, but if something's burning in your love world, you need to go to the doctor. Tim says he wears a size 10 and a half. I think I wear 11. I have to ask my wife, but I think I wear 11 and a half. I used to wear a 12 when I was in high school, in college. But, I think I don't know, but I think I wear 11 and a half now. 32 boy shoes. Everybody's jumpsuit. You like jumpsuits, do you? Well, there's rumors that Elvis had a lot of 32 boys in his harem, so you never know. I like it when my wife wears jumpsuits. I think my wife looks outstanding. I don't think men should wear jumpsuits. I just don't. But I do like women in jumpsuits. I think that works. When my wife got to America, she came down the escalator at the airport wearing a gold jumpsuit. It reminded me of Donald Trump and his gold mansion with the staircase. No, it didn't remind me of that. But my wife looks really good in jumpsuits. She doesn't wear them as much anymore, but I really like jumpsuits on women. So, Ken says, Tim, hello, how are you? Elvis says, yes, I have. What have you done? What have you done, Elvis? Tell us. Dragon Galino, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's some kind of cartoon. Are you into cartoons? I don't really like Japanese anime because it's too chaotic. I took my wife to go see the Japanese anime movie this year called Dragon Ball or something, Dragon something that was in the movies. I took her to do it. And about 5 minutes in, I went to sleep. I don't remember what it was called. Dragon something? I don't know. I don't remember what it was. You guys remember what was the Japanese anime in the movie theater this summer? I don't remember. Dragon? Was it? Now I'm going to be confused. War Dragon? Eating dragons? Dog? I don't know what it was. No, not that. Well, what then? Sometimes Dragon Ball Z, is that what it was? Is that what we saw in the movie theater? Come here. Ken, I'm doing good today. And you? I saw Ken earlier. He looked like he was doing pretty good. Dragon Ball Z, is that what it was? All right, I believe you. I don't remember it because I hated it. It's, for me, there's too many colors, shapes, going too fast. So it causes me issues. So I don't like the chaoticness of Japanese anime. I don't like it at all. So I ate the popcorn and went to sleep because we ordered the popcorn early. So I eat the popcorn, then I go to sleep. Elvis Presley had a golden shoe. Wow. What did he do with it? Was it like a horseshoe? Because he was in Vegas. Did he get it from the Golden Horseshoe? Might have been Brother Dave. Yeah, I really don't know, man. Dragon Ball Z. No, Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was Dragon Ball or Dragon something. My wife liked it. She thought it was really good. She's seen them all over the years, I guess. I don't know if it's, but which, I guess she grew up with the line in the Philippines. So not really sure what it was, but I thought it sucked. Dragon Ball Hound Dogs. Technically my wiener dogs are hound dogs. Did you know that? They're hunting dogs. Yes. Tim says, dragon tastes good. Woohoo! But difficult to clean the scales off before cooking them. That's right. That's why you pressure cook it. No, you got to use the pliers like you do catfish and scrape it off and pull it off. I think dragon meat would be good. And I've given this some thought because, I remember reading Beowulf as a kid, and I'm a big fan of Beowulf. I think it's a great story. But I remember reading it as a kid, and I thought, man, I bet you dragon would be really good to eat. Well, what do I know? You ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time, or you ain't ever caught up because you ain't no friend of mine. Is that your problem? You have no friends, or you're not ever caught up? So, a hound dog. I am good, Ken says. Oh yeah, he wore a golden jumpsuit, didn't he? Yeah, he did. It's ugly too. Jumpsuits in men is not right. Okay? It's one of those things I vote men should not wear jump. Now, if you're a mechanic and you're wearing coveralls, different story. If you're a plumber and you're wearing coveralls, different story. But men wearing jumpsuit, to me, it's kind of reminds me. And I know Freddie Mercury didn't ever do it, but it kind of reminds me of a Freddie Mercury type of personality. So I don't know, man. I wouldn't wear it. I would melt it down and take the gold. Dragon is tough unless you slow cooking and Pat likes that. Yes, I have a hound dog too. What kind of hound dog do you have? You have a jailhouse hound dog? You know, I miss my doggy though. But I've always imagined, I don't know if you guys ever read Beowulf, but I like the story of Beowulf. And I thought, man, when they kill dragons, why are they eating them? What a waste of meat. Itchy Eyes won! You're immune to uppercuts. Uppercuts? What uppers need to be cut? I just don't know. I don't know, man. Dumagetti, there he is. King, hi, King David. Yes, by the way, that's me, King David. And/or leader of the pack, and/or master, Lord and master of the universe. Any of the three will do just fine. King David. What did I say? Leader of the pack. Or Lord and master of the universe. Jailhouse Rock. Ooh, Jailhouse Rock. Dumagetti, how are you doing? What's going on in your world? Tell us about things. How's Dumagetti? Is there still too many expats in Dumagetti? Is there overcrowding in Dumagetti land, John? So, you guys got a bunch of snow, don't you, Dumagetti? Do I like jumpsuits I had? Of avocado, do I like to jumpsuit that I have? I don't know. It's kind of a poorly written sentence, or I'm reading it wrong. But if you got a jumpsuit, more power to you. I just kind of think it's on the wussy side. I don't think real men wear jumpsuits. Why he wore them, I don't know. Maybe he thought it showed his pecker good. I don't know what he did. But I just thought it made him look not manly. David is the legend in his own mind. You damn right, I am a legend in my own mind. And that's the best place to be a legend of, is in your own mind. I keep telling my wife that, and she just kind of laughs. And I'm like, wait, why are you laughing? Because I'm a comedic legend? Wow, thank you. I know that. Woo! Woo! I keep trying to, I'm still e-begging for $5 million, and nobody's giving me that, so I can't be too much of a legend. Gridlock, expats, and Dumagetti, yes, kick them all out. Get them out of there. That's why we never wanted to go Dumagetti. Why would you want to go? Have anybody ever thought about that? It's called Dumagetti. Why would you want to go to a place that's called Doom-a-Getty? Or is it pronounced Doom again? I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking the question. Why would you want to go somewhere where it starts off saying doom? Just saying. Pat says you got me laughing on that one, Brother David. Nice. Elvis and his pecker. Yeah, I don't know. I never saw his pecker, luckily. Is that French? All of the things I have lost, I miss my mind the most. Yeah, I can't find mine either, Tim. So I'm with you, man. I liked it, but yeah. I bask in my own glory of delusional grandeur. So I'm a big fan of being delusional about my own grandeur. So I'm good with that. So Launching what you said, Brother David, laughing at what I said. That's good. See? We may not learn a whole lot on this channel, but once in a while we get to laugh. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I could be wrong. But John, how much snow did you guys get? I saw you playing in the snow with your kid. Elvis says, goodbye. It's been a great honor being on your channel because I know that you have such of a great YouTube channel, so popular that you just don't let anybody make comments. Elvis, it's okay. I appreciate your thanks. Elvis was never in the building. That was delusional. That was a clone. That was his twin brother. So my mind is your mind. Great minds think alike. Yes. Oh man, kid likes that. You like that, kid? See, But what do you know? What do we know? So what are we doing tomorrow? What's the plans for the holiday? I think I've told you we're going to eat. Oh, we got to go somewhere now. Dang it, crapping butt farts. My wife came home last night and said, "Hey, after we eat seafood on Christmas Day, and we go to the movies on Christmas Day, we got a friend that wants us to come by and have apple pie with them at their house." I'm like, oh, shit. I like the person, but I don't want to go out eat apple pie on Christmas Day. I want to go home and go to bed. So apparently we got to go somewhere. The ski hill's closed because it's cold this weekend. Really? Why would they close skiing when it's cold? That doesn't make any sense. Too cold, you mean? You think they think you would die out of them? Don't people that ski know how to stay warm in the winter? I don't know. That's weird, John. Kid says he's shoveling snow tomorrow. What he really means is he's shoveling bullshit tomorrow. That's what he means. Elvis says bye again. Well, once again, Okay, everybody. I'm done with my corny jokes. That's all right. Corny jokes are good. Dad jokes are good. Jokes are good. I like jokes. Take care, Elvis. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you forever kindly. Go. I love you. I know you do. I know. It's one thing my wife doesn't understand. She gets jealous because so many people love me. I mean, they just share their love with me throughout the world. And she's like, wow, I don't get all of that. I'm like, well, you're not me. You're just not me. Ken says, corny jokes. Does that involve corn? I got a friend that used to grow corn, believe it or not. He is a little corny. He always talks to me about the corn he used to grow. Thank you very much. Elvis has left the building. There you go. And did anybody really care? Who's going to be the next Elvis? Me? I can do it. I don't know. Viva Las Vegas. We've been to Las Vegas. We had a good time in Vegas. We went to the Grand Canyon and we ate food. We did. We ate a lot of food. We went to the Grand Canyon. We went somewhere else, but I don't remember where. We went to Seafood City and did some stuff. Me too. What, last week? You went to Vegas last week. Outstanding. I hope you spend a lot of money because we need you to open up them wallets and to stimulate the economy with your tourist dollars. Yes, we do. I lived in Vegas, loved it. Dennis, how's the ex-Chicago teacher? Don't know. I don't know. I think I told you when she emailed Lorelai or messaged Lorelai asking her if she was a U.S. citizen, if my wife was a U.S. citizen. And Lorelai doesn't know why she wanted to know. And I'm like, well, it's because she's probably going, oh, shit, thinking we might be able to do something different. And that we might be able to sponsor her, which we offered to do many years ago, but it would take 10 years and $20,000. And then we offered to pay for her kids' college so they can come to America as nurses. She told us to go screw ourselves. So, no, we're not sponsoring her. Yeah, let me see here. Seafood City in Vegas. No, yeah, been there. Yeah, sure have. Sure did. I bought some Red Horse and some other food. Sure did. I like it. I got a friend that lives in California. He goes to Seafood City in California for a bit. And we've been to the one in Houston. Stay strong, Mrs. Pack. I know. We got to work on that. We got to keep encouraging her to be strong. We don't know. I haven't heard anything more than her weirdly asking if Lorelai was a U.S. citizen. My only presumption is, oh, if you're a U.S. citizen, maybe you can sponsor me because I've heard sisters can do that. But she's an adult. She's over 18, way over 18. And you can sponsor them, but there are tier 3 level sponsorees, which means it could be 10 years and about $20,000. So remember what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yes, Pat says, hello, Brother Dennis. Good to see you tonight. And thank you for sending me pictures of the pretty girl and giving me a phone number to call of an outstanding young lady. Remember what happens in Vegas? You know, they don't say that anymore. That cartoon or that slogan is no longer. They don't do that. You know, a slogan I think really screwed up. I think every time I see a Chevrolet commercial, I sit there and I watch it and I go, I think Chevrolet has really screwed the pooch. They should have kept Heartbeat of America. They really should have, but they didn't do it. She's hanging for a way to stay. Yes, and it ain't gonna happen. Because one, we're not going to do that. Two, it's too much money. And two, three, she's not worth it. We did offer to put the kids through nursing school and have them come over as permanent residents at nurses. And then they could bring her mother over, their mother over, right? And we explained all of this to her sister when she got to America. Here's what you want to do if you want to stay here. We get one of the kids into college for nursing school. You get them, they're served their time in the Philippines. They come to America through an agency. They're permanent residents. They can immediately turn around and bring the minor children and their mother and father to America. No, you people know what you're talking about. You guys are stupid. I'm a teacher. I know everything. I've been in America for 30 days. I know everything about America. Like, all right, well, whatever. Kiss my ass. So, like a rock. Yeah, like a rock was the other good one. Not like a rock and the heartbeat of America. Those are slogans from Chevrolet. They should have kept those. Like a rock. I mean, those were good slogans. You didn't know that? Yes. Yeah. That's how it works. Oh me, oh my, but that's all right, you know. I mean, we're working on the angle of sponsoring some other people to go through nursing schools so they can come here. And we're doing that and we're happy to do that. But we offered to put any and each of the kids through nursing, all of them. She has 600 kids. So we offered to put them through school. Now they have to be teachers, you know. That's just, you know, all right, whatever. They're going to come to America as teachers. Well, you know, you got your happy ass sit back, you know, so there you go. But yes, if you're a nurse and you come through an agency and you get a sponsor, you're a permanent resident once you hit the ground. And then you can bring your family over. Now, you can bring your family over on a teaching visa, work visa, but there's a lot of additional requirements involved, including income status and the fact that your spouse cannot make any money. So you have to make enough money to sponsor your spouse to be here if you're like on a teaching visa. Just bring back the good beer. Yeah, we don't. Well, you can't advertise. I don't think you can advertise alcohol anymore, can you? I know. What's his face? The Kennedy boy. I know they're talking about banning drug companies now from advertising, and I'm okay with this. Here's something I don't understand, and I don't. Why do we need to know about a drug? You know, especially like I don't know. I know a lot of you old guys know what Cialis is. You know, the 4-hour erection thing. Other than that, why do they advertise heart medicine? Because your doctor is either going to prescribe it or not. They're going to either believe it or not. because they've already hitched their wagon to a drug company. They already have. They're already made up their minds. Drug A is better than B because the people at drug A company give me money. So when we go in and say, hey, we want drug B, they go, no, your health, this, that, here's what that's going to happen. Blah, blah, blah. So why are they even advertising shit on TV? I don't know why they're doing that. So we've been hearing here in the United States that they're going to take drug commercials off the TV, which I think is good. I don't have a problem with that. Beer commercials were always fun, but you can't do that, I guess. I don't know, can you? So I don't know. But yeah, I like the beer commercials. Dennis and I like the swimsuit commercials where they advertise the swimsuits. Now they have a lot of pizza commercials. Ooh, that's spicy. And every other commercial seems to be a fast food commercial. They should ban fast food commercials. That's what they should do. You want to make America healthy again? Get all the fast food commercials off the TV. Listen to the minor side effects up to and including death. I know, right? Who doesn't like a nice swimsuit commercial? I know, they just don't have enough of them. I remember back in the day they had OP, Ocean Pacific, bathing wear, suit wear, beach wear. And they would make commercials. They don't do that anymore, I don't know why. Maybe those who like. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I guess they do make beer commercial. Remember, Bud Light did what Bud Light did, and then Bud Light got in trouble, fired everybody, the stocks went down, and then they went out and spent millions upon millions of dollars, Bud Light, to get manly athletes to advertise their product. They had to give Peyton Manning millions of dollars to do Bud Light commercials. I mean, millions of dollars. I'm back, Tim. Ban fast food, obesity rates would go down like that. It would go. Absolutely. Orange back says, hello, good to see you. Thank you for coming back in. I still got your channel pulled up there. She has a YouTube channel, small one, but she has a YouTube channel. She's got some videos for Zumba on there. If you guys like watching dancing girls. Dancing girls. Dancing girl. No, it's not Dancing Girl, is it? It's called Dancing Queen, right? Isn't it Dancing Queen, the song? See, I get so confused. I do. Cornbread is back. Laura has like 7 videos of dancing. Is what she has. Dennis, be careful. Wow. Damn, you got 41,000 thumbs up. 17,000. Oh, that's Zumba Fitness. All right, never mind. I thought that was your channel. That was a link to a Zumba people. Apparently, Zumba is very popular. But that's great. Build a channel. Have a good time with it. Dancing Queen. Cornbread says, yes, I am back. Hello, thank you for letting me come back. I am very honored that you have allowed me on your live stream. Thank you very much. And yes, I like cornbread. I like Southern cornbread. I like Mexican cornbread. I do. And I like Northern cornbread. Oh, and I like honey cornbread. I like cornbread. Pat and I like cornbread, don't we? I think Tim likes cornbread. White men can't dance. No, we can't. I made a new song. Excellent. What is your new song? What's the title of it? Where can we find it at? Is it about me? Am I your muse? Did I inspire you to write a new song? I hope I did. Yay! I love a lot of cornbread. Elvis is back. Holy crap and butt farts. I love cornbread. I love cornbread. I really do. Cornbread's one of my favorite dishes. I mean, I really do love cornbread. I like it a little sweet sometimes, and then I like Mexican style cornbread. I like it with chili. I like it with soup. I like it. I like it. I like it like that. Cornbread says, well, hello, Elvis. How are you? Philippines cornbread has kernels of corn in it. Okay. I I could see that. Okay. Not used to that, but I can see. All right, you want me to look that up? All right, I'll look it up. You want me to go to your channel or you want me to look up the words? Peace. So is that a peace sign or a bunny rabbit sign? I think it's a peace sign. We need all the peace and love we can get. Oops. Somebody's gotta love somebody tonight. Somebody's gotta love somebody tonight. All right. The autistic cornbread says, oh, I am the real autistic cornbread. So apparently there's some fake ones out there, right? It looks like he has 633 subscribers, 308 videos. I am a 17-year-old freestyle rapper from Florida. I know Florida very well. Been there many times. And he is pushing out some music on his channel. Now, there are some pictures of him where he looks like a serial killer, so don't let that bother you, you know. Maybe change your look a little bit so you don't scare people in your, thumbnail. You might get more of a vibe. Work on your thumbnails. Your channel will probably grow. Nobody wants to see you without your shirt on, so put that on. But other than that, you're all right. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I will subscribe to your channel for you, Cornbread, later on tonight so it sticks. Play when I pull up, pull up. Well, I can't play it and listen because of the whole copyright and the whole music stuff and blah, 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 blah. Pat says hello to you, though, but I'll listen to it on my own. And I'll encourage everybody else to go to your channel and listen to it. Laura says, by the way, how's your day been? Mine's been pretty good. You say yours has been good? Nice. I'm happy that it's been good. Are you a single lady, a married lady? Are you one of those, this song is for a single lady? Is that what it is? Single ladies dance? I don't know what it is. So what I'm checking out is whether you're single, because we get a lot of men in the chat that like single women. So that's where I'm going with that. Now moving into a new house. Outstanding. May I ask why you're moving into a new house? Is it better than the old house? Well, moving is always very stressful and painful, but it's nice when you get it done. 4,000. You got a big family, or is it just you? 4,000 is pretty big, depending on how many's in your family. If you got a bunch of people in your family, it's good. Cornbread says, awesome, Pat. Much respect to you, my friend, for subscribing to me. Yes. I like your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I like my channel. I think I could do better. The only reason I do this is so that I can eat big for $5 million. I'm just hoping one day somebody very wealthy like Elon Musk will see me and go, I got like $5 million in my wallet, and if it would shut him up, I'll just give him the $5 million. That's what I'm hoping. The older one was 2,000 square feet. All right, that's a big house too, depending on how many's in your family. I was saying goodbye again. Yeah, I got you, square feet. Good luck then. Good luck to you. So, are you buying a 4,000, or are you getting a 4,000? Do you need that much square footage? You know how much your utility bills are going to be? Laura, you have a channel? She does, Pat. She doesn't really have any subscribers yet, but she looks like a very lovely young lady with a child, maybe. Let me get back over here. You got a lot of stuff. When you get older, You're going to want to get rid of that and downsize. I mean, we've gone from big, big houses down, down, down. Our next house, I'm hoping for even smaller. But my wife likes stuff, so I'll probably just buy a storage building and put it in the backyard. But, as we get older, Laura says, no, I really don't need any subs because I'm not really producing any content at this point in time. But I may do it in the future. You see, I'm talking for you. That's what we do on this channel. Pat said, well, I subscribe to you anyways. It doesn't really matter. I did it anyway, whether you like it or not. That's just the way it is. Cool that she is honest. Yes, I'm very honest. Don't need any subs, don't care. I'm just here to hang out with this good looking guy wearing the hat. That's me, by the way, if you guys didn't know. So, well, congratulations on the house. Sorry, I got to be back later. All right, we appreciate you. But congratulations on the house. Gotta go, go, go. Big Dumagetti says, big house, big clean, and lots of work, lots of utility bills. That's right. But John, for you, it would give you more exercise because that would give you more square footage to chase the young wife around the house in, right? When you got a small house, it's easy to catch the wife. You got a big house, it's harder to catch the wife. Yes, the two best looking men on YouTube live stream tonight. Well, I'm here, but who? Dennis? Was Pat live streaming? I don't know who you're talking about. I mean, I'm the only one I know that's been on YouTube, been streaming. It's me. I don't know. I don't know. Have you been drinking? All right. See you later, Laura. Appreciate you. I like big houses, but too much. Yeah, I like big houses too, but as the older you get, you realize, we had a big house. We did. We never even went upstairs. We never did. We had a big upstairs. It was, 3 bedrooms, a big media room, and all that crap upstairs, and we never went up there. I mean, it just sat there. No, I don't drink. All right, well, just checking with you. Maybe you're sipping a little tonight. I know it's cold where you're at. Maybe you're hitting the jug like Granny Clampett said. Jed, get the jug. Jed, get that jug. Get the jug. Where is Mrs. Pack? Mrs. Pack is at work currently, but she should be arriving soon, here in a little bit, Dennis. So she'll be here a little bit later. I told her I was doing a late live stream so she can join it and carry it on. So maybe she can find some new subscribers for us, some new followers, make some new friends, because, we need a better class of people around here, Dennis. Just saying. Not pointing the finger at anybody. Just saying we need a better class. I figure if I can get through this year and not fall off the wagon, I'm doing good. You will be doing good. The good news is the year is almost over. We got approximately 15, 16 days, something like that, 17 days. And the year is over, so I think you're on the way. You are. We got to get through this winter this year. Ah, nice. Tim is acknowledging Dennis. Says, hello, Dennis, the Canadian master, the Prime Minister of Canada. Ken says, the better news is February 17th and it's all over legally. That means you can date again. That's excellent. There's a lot of 40-year-old Filipinos that would love to meet you. Excellent day. Hi, Tim, Ken, Lurker, Bye. Yeah, Bye may be in the background. I don't know. She doesn't come around too much. She comes in, not very much. If she does, she only stays for about 30 seconds and goes. Could be my daughter. So, what's your point? As long as it's not your daughter, what does age matter? I mean, a 6-year-old woman could be your sister. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Mrs. Pack. Yes. Oh, talking about Mrs. Pack. I got you. I was thinking of bye. You said bye. Lurker, bye. I am trying to be kind and just listen and learn, Ken says. One, what kind of shit are you listening to on this channel? And two, what in the hell do you think you're going to learn here? You know? Oh my God. 0 for 3. 0 for 3. 3 marriages, 3 divorces. Or 3, you know. I guess I'm one? Just one? I don't know. 4. Oh, all right. But who's counting? I agree. I think after one, you should just give up and never get married again. Just live with them so you can kick them out legally and not have any problems. You know. Yep. Oh, yeah, I've been married once. This last made it 17 years. So damn. Well, you know, hey, you're 66 years old. Marry another one that's about 40. You get where I'm going with this? If you get another 17 years out of here, you'll be dead and you'll have your life taken care of. You'll be covered. Hell, it's just simple math. Marry one that's 40, she'll live. You'll be 17 years from 66. Hell, you're going to be dead or in a coma and you won't know any difference. I mean, that's pretty smart. That's pretty good. I do. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I think the math sounds pretty good, right? If, you know, because at 66, 17 years, I mean, I don't even think I'm going to live 17 years and I'm like 25, so yeah, I think we'd be shocked if any of us lived that long, but especially with fast food restaurants everywhere. Someday they're just going to put a poison pill in fast food and tell us all to go get a free taco. We're going to eat it, and it's going to be like Jonestown all over again because they're going to want to get rid of all of us old people. We're like, no, time to get rid of you people. You know, everybody go to Taco Bell, get a free taco, and then it's going to have a accelerated diarrhea pill in it. So, or a pill that's going to make you not ever be able to stop to have diarrhea because you eat a Taco Bell. See what I'm getting at? And then you're just going to die. Just saying. But yeah, I'm not so for sure I'll even be alive in 17 years. How old will I be? 20, I'm 25, 35, 42 years old. Yeah, that's a good chance I won't be. But what are you going to do? Well, like I told you before, and I told everybody, there's worse things than being married. Sometimes I believe it's really good just to be single. I really do. I really believe that. I think there's a lot of good in being able to come and go as you please, do what you want to do. If you want to go out with a girl, you go out with the girl. If you want to take her home, you take her home. If you want to live with the girl, you can live with them. Then you can get rid of them. It gives you the freedom to do whatever you want and nobody judge you for it and nobody tell you or get mad at you. So not having a dedicated girlfriend's not a bad thing. You can just go and have fun. I got a friend now who's divorced, and that's what he does. He knows a bunch of different women. He's in his late 80s. He's got a little bit of money. He bounces around. He takes this girl here. He does that with this lady. He goes over here and does this, you know. 6767 in the house. I don't even know what that means. My son says 67. Does anybody even know what 67 means? I don't know what it means. I never Googled it. I didn't ever Google what it meant. I figured somebody on YouTube would tell me what it means, but I don't really know what it means. It's kind of like saying I'm from the hood or I'm from 409 or I use SOS pads. I don't know what it means. I've been with my girlfriend for more than 10 years now, and she's a girlfriend. That's my point. Sometimes it might just be better to have girlfriends. and not get married. And it's not that I have anything against marriage, but I've said this. If Lorelai passed away and I'm still alive, I would never get remarried. I don't care anything. I would not do it. I would never get remarried. Never. It's not that I have anything against it. I just don't want the hassle that you have to go through to entangle another life. When you get married, you got to take two worlds and bring them together. Too much work. At my age and my health, I wouldn't do it. SOS Rescue. SOS. You know what that stands for? Does anybody know what SOS stands for, by the way? We got any Navy people in here? Any Boy Scouts? I don't, but I think it's good to date and have fun. Don't be shy. It's a job being married. It is a job being married, to be honest. And it can be a really good and rewarding job, but it is work. You got to stop and think about the other person. You do. You got to make a concerted effort to be married. You got to stop and go, okay, everything, laundry, couple, grocery shopping, a couple, plans, what you're doing tomorrow, everything you have to consider two people. You just do. Nisha, how are you? Nisha, Dennis is in the house, Nisha. Nisha said hello to Dennis. Dennis, hello to Nisha. She's our Indian princess. She's brilliant like me, but prettier, Nisha, good to see you. How are you doing? Tim, I don't even want one living with me. Yes. Too Strong 123 says, what is up, man? Hi, it's good to see you. You're my hero. I've missed you so much, Too Strong says. Says, you're my YouTube idol. Well, thank you, Too Strong. I appreciate that. I really do, man. Jamie's back in the house. Our good friend, Miss Avocado, in the house. Hello, my friends. Good to see ya. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Lorelai will be here in a little while. We're doing a late one so that she can come in and hang out with you guys a little bit later. Maybe the girls will come back to my channel. I think I scare away the girls. Except for Jamie, who's above you, Miss Avocado, and Nisha, of course. Hello, Dennis, if you're here. He's here lurking somewhere. He's back there in the background. I am here every day. Outstanding. Outstanding. Please make sure you guys give us a thumbs up. Also, say hi to each other. Say hi to each other. Make sure you do that. Very, very, very important. Because we have known you for so long. Yes, yes, yes. That says hello to you, Miss Avocado, by the way. Yeah, the only ones that put up with me are the ones that have known me forever, right? Everybody else goes, hey, man, that guy's kind of weird. I think that boy has a brain cell loose. That's okay, though. Hiya, Pat. Hello, Nisha. Good to see you again. I miss you so much, Nisha. You're the smartest girl. You are the smartest girl on the channel. Sorry. I've always liked your videos. Outstanding. I knew you had good taste. I knew it. I had a feeling, Too Strong. I had a feeling that you were one of the smartest people, the most intelligent person in the. I really had this feeling that you really had something going on upstairs, and now I know it for sure. Saying hello. Hiya, Ken. Ken's in the house, by the way. He claimed to be the second good-looking guy on the internet tonight, but I had to correct him and say sorry. There can only be one good-looking man on the internet at a time, and that's me. But that's okay, Ken. Good to see you, Ken says Miss Avocado. Oh, I saw Anthony earlier, Miss Avocado. He was messaging me on Facebook. I told him to come over to the live stream, but, a Yank in the Philippines never comes to the live streams. But he messaged me earlier, So I thought, you may see him once in a while. Nisha says, hello, Pat. Nisha, how's school going for you? What's, are you ready to pass your medical boards to become a doctor yet? I know you can be one. International Signal of Distress. Okay. Well, Tim, then I'm really confused. Thank you so well. Ken says SOS, International Signal of Distress. That doesn't make any sense. Why isn't it SOD? Why isn't it SOD? I'm just asking the question. I hope he's doing well. Yeah. Hi, Tim. I want to be a pilot or an astronaut. It's going good. I don't have medical. I know. I know. I'm just, yeah. I'm pumping you up. I'm building you up, is what we're going to do. You know that. We're your biggest champions. Well, you want to be a pilot or an astronaut. What are you doing to get to that? You have a goal. I need you. Here's what I want you to do. This is your homework assignment. I want you to sit down and write out the goals that you need to accomplish to get there. And the goal is not be a pilot. That's not your goal. That's the gigantic goal. You got to bust a goal down into micro or small goals. What are we going to do to become that? You start off small and you build upon that. Each little goal is small and gets bigger and bigger as you go. I want you to work that out. I have to leave to be an astronaut. Yes, motivational. Absolutely. We try. Bye, too strong. Bye. SOS is easy to send by Morse code. All right. Okay. I'm with you. It's kind of like 911, you know. Dot, dot, dash. Is that what it is, Kansas? Dot, dash, dot. SOS. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Maybe we should bring back the telegraph. Does anybody vote that we should bring back the telegraph instead of get rid of all the cell phones? You know? But if you have a goal in life, the only way to accomplish that goal is to bust it down into many, many, many pieces. Unless your goal is to get up and go to the bathroom and pee. Well, you know, you can figure that one out in one shot. But if you want to be an astronaut or a pilot or an eyeball doctor, yeah, you got to work on it. Ken says, been years on Morse code, and even then I didn't know it well. I would think it'd be hard, to be honest. Yes, and phone on the walls. Yes, I miss physically hanging up. Yeah, you know it's true. What I've been watching reruns of Mad Men. You know Mad Men, and you know it's based in the '60s. And I was thinking I was missing that big heavy receiver that has that really long cord that you can walk around the corner of the room and talk on the phone with so somebody can hear you. Tim says 3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots. Nice. Use the shortcut URL. There you go. Well, all right. Well, Nisha's asking, so how are you going to achieve that $5 million goal for a beach house for my beautiful wife? Share the plan. Nisha, I hate to admit this, but I'm a failure when it comes to this plan. I can't even come up with micro goals to come up with the 5 million. I've been e-bagging. I'm hoping Elon Musk or Donald Trump or Bill Gates or Billy Bob or anybody will take pity on me and go, oh, I got $5 million in my wallet. I'll just give it to the fat, ugly guy so he will shut up. Dennis is in the house. Thank you for the donation. And say, Nisha, you see, you bring us good luck. You bring us good luck. Gotta get over here now. Switch this. Everybody thank Dennis. Thank you for your kind. Dennis is a member, by the way. Thank you for your kind. Claude's in the house. Good evening. Oops. I gotta get over here so I can highlight it, Dennis. Everybody thank Dennis for his donation. Thank you for that. It's for the Einstein, Indian Einstein Nisha. Yes. Claude is saying, hello, Tim, just stretching it out. Yes, Tim, just taking his time. We'll get it there. You know, whoa, thanks, Dennis. On the bottom, yes, Tim. Miss Avocado says, hey, oh, yes, Tim. I miss AV. Yes, 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 yes. Claude, how are you doing? You guys all say hello to each other, subscribe to each other. Everybody give Dennis a big thumbs up for his Canadian donation. Yes, outstanding. So my goal is to e-big enough that somebody will get tired of listening to me and just give me the $5 million. I mean, to be honest, that's my best strategy. It's the only strategy I have. You know, I could go into a bunch of financial details and say, I'm trying to save every penny to get to here, but they got rid of pennies. They don't make pennies anymore. So there you go. How are you doing, Dennis? Claude says, how are you? Everybody say hello to Claude. Claude, why are you up so late? It's midnight in your part of the country. Well, my part of the country. I'm glad you're here, but why are you up so late? What's going on? Hello, everybody from Claude. Claude has a great YouTube channel, by the way. Fantastic. Thank you. Dennis says, Nisha. I'm alive too. Well, I think we're all alive because we're all typing, or you guys are. I'm running my mouth. Miss Avocado says, I remember when my parents got an answering machine. Oh, I remember that too. And we kept changing their phone messages. Yes, I remember the answering machines too. I remember the first one I got as a single guy, on my own in my own apartment. Beep, you know. Claude says, I'm always up late. All right. Well, I know you're up early. So I just figured maybe, hurt my back a couple, ow, but you're doing fine? Uh-oh. Well, Claude, you got a young wife. You got to take it easy, man. You're not a spring chicken anymore. You gotta go easy. AV was a naughty girl. Yes, yes. Oh man, I need a drink. By the way, this live stream is brought to you by Lemon Brisk Iced Tea. That's my plan, Nisha. I'm going to keep marketing a product. This video is brought to you by Dots Pretzel Stickies. And somebody somewhere will have pity on me and give me a $5 million sponsorship. That's my big plan. This live stream is brought to you by some weird eye drops I put in my eyeballs. That's my big plan. All I did was put on shorts and that was it. Well, you're getting old. Make sure Nisha gets the funds, Mr. Pack. I will do our best to do that. Yes, Dennis. We can do it. Lorelai can do it. I don't know how to do it. Lorelai does all of that. No, I won't take it. It's going to my donation box. Okay. KK, funny story. First, RSIP to my sister because this is about her. Okay. All right. I am old. Well, we're all old. Hey, I use eye drops too. All right. Well, I do too, especially during the winter when the heater comes on. What's your story, Miss Avocado? I have to keep my eyeballs moist or they dry out and I get really irritated. Pack donation box. Okay, we can send it to the Philippines if that's okay for rice. Dennis, Nisha, would you both be okay with that? Because I know Nisha, Dennis doesn't like to receive it. We could use it for that if that's okay with you guys. Yippers, yeah. So I got dry eyes really bad during the winter. I hate it, so I use a lot of it. My sister and niece were strippers. I was a stripper once. Did you guys know that? Yeah. I used to strip floors at Walmart when I was a kid, like you couldn't believe. I was like 18, 19, 20 years old. Man, I could strip them floors like nobody's business. They would have guys call and leave messages on my parents' machine. My mom had it blessed. Where did Dennis? You're a little Saint Indian Einstein. Yeah, she's good, Dennis. Sorry I missed your line there, Dennis. She is an Einstein. We're proud of her. I know Lorelai, if she gets here, we'll be very happy to chat with her and see her. But yes, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'm sorry. Claude says, yippers, you got that right. Yeah, strippers, I was a stripper. I know I'm not, Dennis. She's just being humble, Dennis. I spent 17 Canadian for eye drops in August. Holy crap and butt farts. Well, now look, they're really expensive here in America. I just bought some more Visine moisturizer and it was like $9. I couldn't afford the expensive stuff, so I got the $9 one. Sadly, let me get that. You can't do it. Let me do that. All right. Ken says, sadly, I mistake my leave, but this has been great. Sadly, I must take my leave, but this has been great. I hope to catch you all live again. All right, Ken, we appreciate you, man. And one of these days, we'll work it out to where I can come up on your thing. I promise. We will. Just, give me a few days ahead of time and send me how to do it. And of course, if you don't know, you can all find us on Facebook, and you can find my email address everywhere on my channel. Pat says, Miss Avocado, I have subscribed to your channel. Bye, Ken. Take care. Thank you for being here. You're almost as good as David, but not quite. Oh, that's so kind of you, Miss Avocado. About to kill myself here. Well, Pat, she says, well, that's very nice of you. We're going to fight like kids on the topic now. Yes, no. Yeah, let's go. Bring it on, baby. We can do anything we want. We can talk about anything, fight about anything, win anything. As long as, there's no blood, we're good. Welcome, Miss Avocado. Pat says, yes, yes, yes. Brad Lee in the house. What's my pronouns? Look. All right. Brad Lee, look at me. What do you think my pronouns are? You don't have to guess my pronouns. You can look at me. I hope you can look at me and tell what the hell my pronouns are. I mean, if you guys can't look at me and tell me what my pronouns are, somebody tell me, because I need to go do some fixing. But yes, trying to be polite on my channel? Oh man, damn. I don't believe in the pronoun BS. I just don't. You either are or you're not, But I appreciate you trying to be polite. Nobody else is polite in here, except for Dennis gave us some money. But other than that, nobody else is very nice. Miss Avocado says, my pronouns is it's very late. It's just, wow, it's very hard to guess. Yeah, right? I mean, and look, and I will go on the record for this. I do believe there's only two genders. And I think if you think there's more than that you have a mental health issue. I really believe that. And I wish that you would go get mental health clearance, get counseling, or at least go to biology class would be the first step. Take a biology class and then go get some counseling. There's only two, it's just the way it is. But yeah, being polite will cost you $5 million. That's right. On this channel, being polite, Bradley, will cost you $5 million cash, American money. Not any, like pesos from Mexico or the Philippines. We're talking about real hard cash so I can buy a beach house. I was going to say that, Tim. Woohoo! Brad Lee says, I don't think I like this channel. I'm going to give him a rest in the peace headstone. Well, Brad Lee, we like you. We do. We like you. It's okay if you don't like us. I'm not offended. You didn't hurt my feelings. I mean, now that you don't like me, it's all right. I mean, I'm used to people not liking me. It's okay. You can just be one of the next 200 million that doesn't like me, but that's okay. Baby steps first. Baby's always got to step first. And Miss Avocado Tim is laughing, saying, yes, yes, yes. He likes that. Dumagetti, I cooked steak. That reminds me, I don't know if you guys ever watched NCIS with Jethro Leroy Gibbs. He always eats steak with like a big fork. Like, I eat steak. I hate to say this. I love the taste of steak, but I don't like eating steak. Bradley, this channel is awesome. Now he's my friend. Finally, somebody likes me. Bradley, you are now my most favorite person in the entire world. And thank you for your $5 million donation. You can just hit my PayPal account and send it right to that. No issues. Thank you very much for that. We know, Bradley. Miss Avocado says, it's okay to have an opinion. I can't spell it. I have not had a good steak in the Philippines. I don't like steak. I really don't. I like the taste, but I don't like eating steak. It sits in my stomach like dead meat, and I don't like it. So I don't eat steak. I really, beef Wellington's nice because but I don't like steak. I don't think they have steak in the Philippines. I never saw one. Saw a lot of good seafood. Practice, green husband. What, John? Practice green husband. I don't know what you're saying. I must not understand. Oh, I thought you said I don't like idiots. Oh, well, idiot steak. Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't. Now I was going to tell you a funny story. Oh, guess what? I got news today. My wife messaged me, and thank you all for the thumbs up, by the way. She messaged me earlier and said, you know what I just found out? And I'm like, no, tell me what you find out. She's like, apparently there's a lady at her company that has an allergy to the smell of anything that swims. So I don't care what it is. Apparently, if it's in the entire building, she has a conniption fit. But she's been working on a different floor for a long time now, for about a year. Well, Lorelai messaged or called me today. She's like, that fish lady has moved to my floor. So now I can't bring fish home or fish to work. Miss Avocado says, be honest, do they have, no, they do not. They have shit pizza. It's disgusting. It's horrible. It's disgusting. It's nasty. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's not pizza. It's flatbread with toppings on it. It's gross. It's horrible. It's nasty. It's bad. It's no good. So I hope that answers your question, Miss Avocado. I have pre-chewed hamburger. There you go, man. I have a Garmin with international SOS and texting. Wow, that's pretty good. Ew, Tim, that's gross. There's a good pizza place within 15 minutes of me, Tim says. Really? Are you sure? Or maybe you've just been in the Philippines too long. Ms. Avocado says, ugh, as an Italian, this breaks my heart. Yeah, it wasn't good. They do have yellow pizza. For me, because I had friends in the Philippines take me to every pizza joint there was because being the fat American, they wanted to make me happy, so I'd give them money, I guess. So they would take, and I went to what they all said was the best of that. And I had some pizza that didn't make me want to throw up, but comparison to a real Italian pizza, nah, not even close. Was it as good as Domino's? Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, as good as Domino's, but But Lorelai, anyway, she messaged me and says that lady has moved to my floor, and now I can't bring fish to work anymore. And I told Lorelai, I said, "Here's what I think you ought to do. I think you ought to tell your boss that you guys need to move. You want your whole team to go to a different floor because you grew up in the Philippines where you ate fish every day, and it's part of your heritage, part of your culture, part of your life living style. And now, because of her, you cannot eat a food that you ate every day, that you eat every day because of one person. So, isn't that a hardship on me that I can no longer eat fish or bring anything that swims to work because of one person? So, you need to move on. My wife won't do it, but that's what I would have done. I'd have said, oh, great, where are we moving to? Because I'm going to bring fish to work because I grew up on it. That's part of my diet, it's part of my culture. And now you're telling me I can't eat the food I grew up on? Just saying. It's very good. You can taste the love it's made. Ooh, everything's made with love. It's good. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Big John says, hello, Tim. Yeah, it just, but I also break Italian rules even though I'm first generation. Apparently, my birth father came over in the 1930s. Yes, the 1930s. He was very old when I was born. Yes. Yes, he would have to be. Well, how old was he when he came over? Doing the math there. When I was born, and then he ditched us like a like. And then he ditched us, but I like pineapple. Is that what he said? But then he ditched. But I like pineapple. You like pineapple on pizza? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't mind it, but I don't like the Canadian bacon on pizza. I don't like the taste of Canadian bacon on pizza. I don't mind the pineapple and other fruit, and I like Greek style pizzas, feta and spinach. So it's not the pineapple I mind on a Hawaiian pizza, it's the ham. I don't like the ham. On my pizza, Lama, I understand. Dumagetti, yes! Hello to you, Dumagetti boy. Feta is so good. It is good. I love feta cheese. I love a thin crust, spinach, and feta pizza. I'm just telling you, love it, love it, love it. But I like Greek food. I've learned to really enjoy Greek food the older I get. You know, uh, Pineapple pizza is actually Canadian. Yeah, but Hawaii claims it, right? Hawaii said, look, we are a better looking state than the whole entire country. We have warm weather, girls in bikinis. So we're going to say it's, and we grow pineapples. Canada doesn't grow pineapple, we do. So they're going to say we created it. If you take the bacon off, the boxer, 19 years old. Um, Pat says, I like pineapple on my pizza. I just, I like pineapple. I like pineapple on other things. I don't like pineapple on hamburgers. They have a hamburger now that has like a pineapple ring or slice on it. That's not my thing. Yes, Lorelai, we're still up. We're waiting for you to come home. I told you we're doing a late live stream so that you can take over when you get here. Nisha's here waiting for you. Miss Avocado is here waiting for you. They're not here for me and my good looks. They're waiting for you. Dennis is here waiting on you. Pat is here waiting on you. Tim is waiting on you. So, yes, they're waiting on you. That's why we're up so late. We told you this. It's Friday night. So, hiya. Nisha says, hello, gorgeous lady. She has to be talking about my wife because I'm not a lady. As we discovered earlier with Bradley, I'm not a lady. Dude looks like a lady. Let's see. Pat says, hello, Lorelai, good to see you. You're the luckiest woman in the world to get to marry such a handsome, brilliant, intelligent guy like David. Well, Pat, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you, Pat. I enjoy a spicy Italian sausage. I'm like, ooh, do you, Tim? I don't like the fennel. Too much fennel burns me out. I don't like the spicy. Lorelai is saying, Miss Alva goes, hi, lady, enjoy where we're at. Yes, we are, Patrick, we are, yes, Lorelai, up late. Hi, everyone, I'm on my way to the parking lot. Missy's channel, good to see you. Say hello to my wife. My wife, say hello to Missy's channel. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. How are you? Everybody say hello to Missy's channel for me. You guys, we're not a grow channel or anything, but we're happy if you guys want to connect to each other. We think that's a good thing. So if you're not friends with each other, please go do that. It never hurts. You can never have too many friends, except for in my case. Nobody wants to be my friend. Pat says you're welcome. Mrs. Channel says hello. Everybody says hello to Missy's channel. Missy's channel. What are you doing on your channel these days? Anything exciting coming out? Yes. Nisha says, according to the recent discovery, David is not a lady. That's correct. I'm not somebody that you got to guess my pronouns. So, at least I don't think you do. That's the debate we had earlier. And somebody was trying to be nice. Brad Lee was trying to be nice and say, hey, I don't want to offend anybody, but so what's your pronouns? And I laughed and said, we don't believe in that. But Call me weird. Okay, Miss Avocado, you're weird. There you go. You know. Oh wait, there's more to it. But I love a cream cheese and onion dip. Yes, for breadsticks. Yes. Okay, I'm good with that. With barbecue bacon, Alfredo pizza. No, that's disgusting. No. All right, you had me until the last part of the sentence. Barbecue bacon, Alfredo pizza with peppers. Yeah, I think it's because you're pregnant. You know, I think it's because you're having a baby. I think it's because you're having a baby living in you. That's why. No, no, sorry. Yes, you're weird, Tim says. See, we already knew that though, Tim. Yes, Bradley's back in the house. Cold hot dogs, dipper in sugar. Ew, come on. Cold hot dogs dipped in sugar? What? I don't know about that, Bradley. Probably. I like hot dogs. I'm a big hot dog fan. I love a good hot dog. Yes, I know it's made of weird animal parts that don't exist in the world. Imaginary. Yeah, that's gross, Bradley. I'm glad you don't do that. It makes me feel better now to know that you don't do that. It makes me feel much better. That would be gross. Now I eat cold. When I was well, I'd say when I was poor. I'm poor now. When I was poor as a kid, we used to eat cold hot dogs wrapped in a slice of fake cheese, and that was good. You know, leave the sugar off the hot dogs. Yes. I love a good hot dog though. Oh my God, I love a good hot dog. But you gotta do the bun right. You gotta have a good bun. You know, toast it. You just gotta do a good job. Miss Avocado says, worst pregnancy craving I've had is Doritos dipped in cream cheese with hot bologna sandwich with Arby's. Ew, that's disgusting. Now I really liked a bologna sandwich growing up, we'd have that cheap white bread, and you would take a slice of bologna, put it in the skillet, and fry it until it bubbled up. Remember? And then you put some that imitation sliced cheese on it because that's all we could afford. You throw some ketchup on it, and you made a bologna sandwich, a fried bologna sandwich. That's some good eating. I'm telling you. Now I tell you one other thing that's really good. If you like cream cheese, get you a really good biscotti sauce, a really hearty one. Spread it on get you a piece of toast, really good bread, cream cheese it, and then put the meat sauce on top of that. Nathan makes good hot dogs. Bradley says, yes, they do. I, I'm not a big fan of, I don't hate any hot dog, I guess. Pat says, I remember that. Yes, the bologna sandwich, fried bologna sandwich. I'm telling you, when it popped up like that and you cut a little slit in it and let the air out, man, I ate bologna sandwiches like you couldn't believe it. We were poor, poor, poor. You know, now I just eat mustard sandwiches because I'm rich. That's a Midwest delicacy. It is. It's a good sandwich. I hate to tell you, but you got to put that cheap imitation cheese on it that we could all afford when we were young. I always enjoyed Shalene's from Buffalo, New York area. All right, I'm not familiar with those because I've never been to Buffalo. I like hot dogs. I really do. Man, I like a good, and I like them grilled on a barbecue grill, an outdoor grill. I like them cooked the best that way. Well, they got a little bit of char on them, not boiled or steamed. Out there where they're just, I really like them to have that barbecue, that crispy or that charcoal flavor. Back to the shirt, Luke. I hear Lorelai. Lily, Lorelai's home. Lily, get her. Get her. Go to the door. Whole green onions with cream cheese wrapped in boogie bee. Buggy. I don't know what that is. I don't like onions, so I'm not an onion fan. But cream cheese wrapped with bacon is good, or bacon wrapped with cream cheese. Oh, something I haven't since I left Michigan years ago is Faygo soda with pickled bologna. Yeah, I don't know what Faygo soda is. And I don't know what pickled bologna is. I don't like anything pickled. I don't like pickles pickled. Sorry, Tim. I'll eat some for you. I have not found bologna in my area. Yeah, well, that's probably not a bad thing. Tim, in the Philippines, not finding bologna is probably a good thing, right? Thank you all for the thumbs up, by the way. Pat says, I like Fagos. I don't know what it is. I've never had it. I'm going to Google it real quick. I've never heard of it. I'm going to have to Google it. Hold on. Let me get the internet fired up. I've never heard of it. Let me see if I know what it even looks like. I hear Lorelai. Lorelai, Dennis gave Nisha money again. I've got to look it up. Go Google. I'm doing it. I'm working on it. Well, you can tell you're a girl. Here I am trying to Google it and telling you, sound like my wife. I'm doing something. She's telling me to do it. I'm like, well, I'm already doing it. I'm halfway through the process. Look at that. I got to admit, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I really haven't. I've never seen that soda before in my life. It must not make it any further south of the Missouri border or something. I've never seen it. If I ever see it, I'll buy one. Illinois, Michigan. Yeah, well, it's not down in Arkansas. I mean, I've never seen it. So, never have. But if I ever see it, I'll buy a can and drink it. Well, you know, they're definitely not on the shelves at Walmart. Maybe Target or something, but Walmart doesn't sell it. Go, hurry! Lily's so excited that Lorelai's home because Lily's getting a thing that starts with a T every time somebody comes home. Illinois and Michigan. It's amazing. Miss Avocado says it's amazing. Why is it amazing? What makes it amazing? Is it better than Pepsi, Coke? Why is it amazing? Tell me. I want to know. Give me a descriptive word. Good morning.
I already gave you 3.
Good morning, Mrs. Pack from Tim.
Tim!
You want to sit here and talk? Well,
That's how you do it.
oh. Don't hurt any of my stuff.
What's up, what's up?
Oh, you can make a float with it.
I heard money. What about the money?
Dennis.
Uh-huh.
One, we all know that Tim gave money tonight for the Rice for Life stuff.
Yeah.
Tim gave money to Nisha because Nisha is Einstein.
Yeah.
And since Nisha won't take the money, she kind of gave it back to us to give it out for Rice.
How much is it?
$2 million.
Wow.
Dennis, $2 million donation.
Well, Dennis is always the best.
That's right. $2 million Canadian. So
hey, I'm fine. I just, it's a really long drive. As you can see, I'm so exhausted.
Claude is here, still awake. Oh.
Hey, Pat. Uber the avocado. Oh, Verno's on a bad time. Is it good? Cloudy?
Cloudy? What do you mean cloudy? Where's cloudy?
How that pronounced?
Who? This is Miss Avocado. Jamie. That's Claude.
Claude? Oh, sorry.
They live in Texas. He's married to a Filipino and they got a couple kids.
You're still awake.
Claude's the old guy.
Yeah. See, I'm a Cinderella. I made it home before 12.
You can pull the chair up or you can sit here.
You look exhausted. I know. I need a light.
Whoa,
give me a second. I don't need a light so that I'll look pretty. Okay?
What do you mean? I have professional lighting in here now. Lorelai doesn't like my cool backlighting. She doesn't like my studio lighting. That's right, the old guy. You're not doing it. What do you mean, Claude? I am too. I'm only 25. Nisha says you're already pretty. Not too young.
Not too young.
Your hair looks good, Miss Avocado says. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Your hair looks so pretty.
I know my hair looks good.
Thank you.
No, she's talking about mine.
Thank you.
Why do you always think it's about you? Why do you think it's always about you?
I am the one who have a hair and yours is.
It's always about you.
Yours is like an inch tall.
I have quiet.
David, you are handsome too. Wow.
See? That's what you get. There you go.
Cloud.
See? Claude and I have the same hair. We have the same hairstyle. Don't feel, that's right, I don't want to feel left out. I mean, it's not very nice. I'm the one who has pretzels. You can't have any.
Oh, here, Lily. That's what Lily got much. You don't have one. Oh, Lily, this is a score for you. Oh. Don't feel left out. Kenisha.
Kenisha from New York. Tim says, at least you have hair. You had hair. I thought you had hair. Tim, do you not have hair? I thought you had hair.
Tim?
You got hair. You got more hair than all of us.
That's Tim.
Yeah, look at all that
Look
hair.
at that fancy food.
Look at that rich-looking Filipino he's dating.
Wow. Look at those necklace. Man.
And Tim has more hair than all of us. What are you talking about, Tim? I think John is the one that has less hair.
My day is so good. Because tomorrow I'm not going to be working.
I'm thinking of... All right. Kenisha's in the house. Hi to your wife.
Wow, the boss, Dennis. Hey, Dennis, thanks for the gift,
What
for the
gift?
donation.
Oh, that. I thought you meant the purse he was sending you. Because that was a secret. He was going to send you a new Louis Vuitton purse. That's what he told me. Yes, I am.
Hey, Dennis, I will check even a really old one, okay?
Claude says, thinking of ice cream.
No, to Chicago. Oh, did he know?
Who? Yeah, I was talking
Dennis?
about it on the live stream the other day. Yeah, I did a video about it, kind of about it today. And I talked about it on the live stream the other night. And Tim is telling you, stay strong, Mrs. Patton. No to Chicago. Yes, I do. See, Tim.
Tim says he has a hair.
Yeah. Kenisha's asking you how your day is, or was.
Ah, I thought I already told you. This is so stupid. How's yours? Grades?
Kenisha.
Nisha?
Kenisha.
Kenisha, I said I was fine.
Kenisha.
Kenisha is in the New York, right? Oh, where is it?
Kenisha's in New York.
Okay.
And Nisha is
I know.
big difference. That's why different colors.
Stay strong. baby.
Stay strong.
Yeah.
Pat says, has Eddie tried the cheese ice cream in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we've
did.
had the cheese ice cream.
Yeah. The Magnolia one.
It's not really cheese, but it's cheese flavored.
Nisha, I did. I don't know why David is in the office. I only did the tree and the dining table.
You can go in there and sit down at the table.
Yeah.
It's all portable.
Why are you going there?
Well, if you want to go in there, you can go in
It's
there.
going good,
All right, you can go.
Alright, guys.
We're gonna move into the kitchen or the living room.
I'm gonna bring you, okay?
That's
Here's the office of David. It's messy.
It's not messy. It's
That his plaque when he was on the most awarded guy in the whole world.
What was that? The fish?
No, look at the thing I'm showing.
Oh, you're back that way. Oh.
All right, we're going here. Lily's coming.
I'll bring it up.
All right, I got lots of boxes now, but I'm not gonna use it because it's too late. And guys, this is Santa. Hey, it says it's 5 foot, so I'm taller. I don't know if he shrink. Did he shrink? And this is my Christmas tree. I show you
Oh, you just did the camera.
what I did, my love.
I don't know what you did.
See? Wow, beautiful. That one is pretty. I have an elf. Elves. Going to Santa. And my tree is so simple. Yeah, that's what they said. It's 5 foot. But I wonder, look like, I don't know if it's really 5 foot. It looks small.
Well, maybe we got ripped off.
Huh?
Maybe they like this.
Yeah, see? I don't know. See, I'm a little bit taller, my guy, so I'm not really 5 foot. See how tall I am?
How tall are you supposed to be?
Yeah, the same thing.
5 foot? I thought you were like 5'4".
You didn't do any live this time? Did I did right? Oh yeah,
No, we didn't.
we didn't.
We've been so busy we haven't been able to do a lot.
And this is my kitchen. I didn't stage the light yet. See, see my husband trying to kill the. Oh my goodness! Where you put the reindeer on that thing? See, and that's supposed to be lighted. Santa is fifth. Yeah, and I need to remove all this. I don't know. I'm not decorating. I just put that one there. I tried to decorate, but I don't know. Maybe lazy. So yeah, see this one. Yeah, I'm barefoot. See that one? I don't know. Maybe a little bit smaller than that one. See, it's on
No.
the box.
You're 4 inches taller.
Oh yeah. Well, Tim said 5'5". I don't know. You think? Yeah, was my coworker. I'm a little bit taller than. I think I'm still growing. You believe it? Hi. Where I'm gonna put my tree. So yeah, that's pretty, huh? Why did you open some of my box?
They're not your stuff. Why do you think everything is yours?
What is this? Oh,
None of your business.
see, you must be sitting here, my love.
Well, you can do it for a little bit. It's
See
fine.
that one there? Looks good. You think I'm a 5 foot?
Well, the box says it's a 5'7".
Yeah, it was 5, really.
Well, we're gonna measure it. Give me a second.
Why are you doing that?
What am I doing? What?
See, I'm tall. I'm gonna be your love.
I have a tape measure.
David is a bummer. He's allergic when somebody told me I'm tall.
No, we're just gonna solve. Yeah, because I don't think this is 5 foot tall.
Tim said I'm still growing. Out, not up.
It's not 5 foot tall. The box is 5 foot tall.
It's really fit on the box.
I'm telling you, Laura, it's not 5 foot tall. Here's 5 foot.
That's what I'm saying. Why did it tell it's 5 foot?
Right.
I know it's a little bit short. See, I'm more than 5 foot.
It's 4'10". It's 4'10".
So Tim is really good, huh? That I'm 5 inches taller than the Santa. Wow, Tim is really good.
Oh, let me turn that light on.
I'll be doing the unboxing on Christmas Day.
Yeah, we'll do that. But
You see, I think my new tree is pretty, huh? No, that's not really new. I bought that in clearance. I'm I'm cheap. You move here, my boy. They cannot see my tree.
But you're all right. Just let them see you in the tree.
That one. Diba? Tree is beautiful. See? It's very beautiful. I am 3 inches taller than my girlfriend. Well, I need to know your girlfriend height first.
Jose's in the house. How are you, Jose? What are you up to, man? Good to see you. What's going on in your part of the world? Sure is very beautiful tree, Pat says. Pat's just trying to be nice because we sent him a picture of a beautiful single Filipina today.
I thought that is exclusive. Huh?
I don't know what you mean.
I thought that we cannot tell that one.
Oh, well, no, we sent it to Pat.
Yeah, it's a beautiful tree, huh? Maybe because the lights are bigger than this other one? Or what do you think?
No, it's because I told you how to decorate it.
My GF is 5'4", so -2. So he's same as height of me. Okay. Huh?
Thank you all for the thumbs up, by the way.
I
Everybody.
was a promo when I was in the Philippines, because they measure the height. So luckily, I'm a little bit taller, so I got a better job than a cashier. Cashier, there is a little bit lesser pay than promo dice. Where did you get the ornaments? The ornaments on the ornaments. I think I got that in a home.
Home goods. Home.
No, just only a home.
There's
At home.
At home. The store called
Yeah.
At Home.
See, that one is still there, but I didn't put it.
Nisha.
I gotta go now. Have a nice day, night, midnight, if whatever, y'all. Nisha, I missed you. Hey, Nisha, our birthday's coming up. Thank you for your kindness. Nisha from Team Take Care. From Pa
Appreciate you,
Take
Nisha.
Care.
Good to see you.
Man, I have a dog tree. See, my tree's pretty, huh?
Yeah, she got most of the ornaments at home. I think the trees are from Walmart. We got like 5 or 6 Christmas trees, I think. And
Okay, I used to work for Hobby Lobby and they carried some of those, so I was just wondering. That one is from the Home Depot.
no, the home Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus. But maybe you're right. I don't know. I think I got this one. I don't know. I don't know where I got it.
We did get some from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
We did.
It's a big one.
But you got some from home at home too.
We're just gonna remove this one. It's already full.
All right.
See.
Hobby Lobby, a good store to shop. I like that store. Pat,
See, this one is big.
girls.
This one is small. But I
I
have,
think the ribbon you got at Hobby Lobby.
yeah, I have a lot in there,
Oh,
but I didn't put. See, at home I got those two. But yeah, these tabs needs to go out tomorrow.
yeah, we gotta go all the thumbs up.
Yeah. Maybe it's not really like fancy, but I made it fancy, I guess.
I think simple is good.
See?
Well, we're not having a big Christmas party this year, so we didn't go crazy with the decorations.
Yeah. Since Dennis didn't came last time,
Yes.
since Dennis didn't came last time, and Pat didn't show up.
We've been just so busy that we haven't had a bunch of time. And we,
Thank you. What state?
She's in Missouri.
Oh, Missouri unbothered avocado.
And we just call her Miss Avocado. It's Jamie. So.
Oh, that's his wife.
No.
And who's that girl?
We've known her for a long time. She has a baby. She's pregnated right now.
Oh, Jean. That's her. Jamie. What's her name? Jamie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Jamie. I did it.
Yeah, I just made it simple today.
I sat here on the couch and pointed a lot.
But I think I like the Christmas tree because I don't know. Yeah, I put the ribbons.
Sometimes it's good to keep things simple.
See? I didn't even plug in my Christmas tree lights or parole yet today. Parole. You got a parole? You're in the Philippines and you don't put that?
He's got a.
Huh, it must be in the October, Tim. Look at somebody really harassing me for food. No.
Yeah, last year we had a big party, so we decorated like crazy. But this year we're not having a big party, so no reason to go crazy this year since we've been so busy with everything.
Yeah, I've been doing overtime.
Yeah, and
what's that called? Like work extra day?
And we're not having anybody over for Christmas dinner, so we're just going out to eat seafood for Christmas dinner. So we don't really have to impress anybody this year. Wow. Miss Avocado
It's
says, my
daylight.
husband, who's not as good looking as charming as David, but he's a really good guy, put the Christmas tree and lights up the day after Halloween. Well, she would have, but you know, Lorelai would have had it all decorated, trust me.
Yeah.
Miss Avocado has a good husband.
Good. Well, congratulations. When is your due date?
I don't know, why don't you ask her?
When is your due date, Avocado? Wow. I got
How do I
something
know?
in
How
my
am I supposed to
ear.
know all these things? It's a lot of work decorating a house for Christmas, you know?
Yeah, you don't see
All right,
my.
Tim, I'll check it.
Hold on. I'm gonna give me a second. I'll show you my thing.
Wow.
See that one? Hold on, I need to turn the light. Hold on, I need to go on the other side. See?
Ah. Wow, Tim, I like your tree.
Hold on, I'm gonna show this first.
Ah, you got a wreath hanging out the window. That's actually a pretty cool tree.
Yeah. See that one? That is pretty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah, very nice, right? You see that one? Yeah, this is from Hobby Lobby. Mm-hmm. See. I don't know if you can see, but that's the light.
You gotta come. I was sleeping and the baby.
Unborn. I was sleeping and so was the baby. He woke up, said, I'm feeling festive. I said, I'm feeling sleepy. I'm due April 30th. Oh. Oh, look at Tim thing. That is cute. Oh, they got a teddy
that.
bear. Oh yeah, that's in.
Well, I like the fact that it's a skinny tree.
Yeah. Well, I tried to buy that one last time, but
Yeah, but we didn't want it.
but when we when we opened in it, half the
Oh,
top
yeah.
didn't lit it, so I'm just like, okay, I'm done with this crap.
Yeah, we did try to buy one of those skinny trees when we got it home. The electrical was messed up. So we sent it away. Very nice. Yes, 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 yes. Pat, did you ever get your tree up or are you guys skipping a tree this year? Swinging from the chandeliers. Very nice, Tim says. Yes. Yeah, we like your tree, but we did. We thought about buying one of those last year.
Yeah,
We
to
did
put
buy
by
it.
the
And we,
bear.
yeah, and we're going to put it over by the fireplace.
Maybe we can look at.
But we got it home and plugged it in, and the lights didn't work.
Yeah, the top is.
You can move that stool if you want.
Yeah, the top is not good.
Yeah, so we took it back and bought a different one, I guess. I don't know. We just ran out of decorating time this year.
Hi, that's pretty tree.
We
Why it's
didn't.
not?
We just didn't do a lot
Why
this
it's
year.
not moving?
Hmm?
It's not moving.
What? Yeah. Whoa.
Our TV is not moving.
Oh. Step on Lily, Lily, Lily.
Thank you. Why are you harassing me? You already ate. Oh, no, you already ate. No, you pig.
Very nice. Pat gives a good old thumbs up. Cruising the pack says, what does he say? She say. There we go. Oh, Lily.
Karen thinking that somebody mistaken send the money to her.
Oh, yeah. She didn't forgot about it.
Yeah, they said like, well, you don't see the Rise for Life? I said, yeah, I was thinking about it, but I wonder like, wow, what is this?
Yeah, we're going to do good this year with Rise for Life. So, it's all good. Thanks to good people like Tim,
Yeah.
Dennis, Jimmy, and some others.
Yeah.
Cruising with Pack in the house. It says,
Tim, didn't you start Christmas decoration the 1st of September? No. Gives you plenty of time. Yeah, no.
not in this house. I put on the American roll, not
Because
until
I
after
do the
Thanksgiving.
September, I do the Halloween on October 31st.
Yeah.
Or
We always
something
do
in
Halloween.
October. Then on November, I'm doing a little bit Thanksgiving decor.
Yeah. Cruising with Pack says, your husband is cool. Oh, well, thank you very much. Miss Avocado said, the baby is finally asleep
Oh,
for now.
I'm off to sleep. Hug to you both. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Cute
Avery is
baby.
back. Why are you still awake? It's midnight. I am back. Good to see you.
Good night.
You like that, Pat? You got to find humor in the world where you can.
I like staying up. Where
Yeah.
Avery came from?
She's in Texas.
I was
Young
in
girl. She's a young
Texas.
girl.
Ah.
She was going to dye her hair red and paint her nails black, and I told her don't do either.
And Butter Avocado, take care.
That's right. Take care.
Yeah, the
get some
baby
rest.
finally sleep, huh? That's a relief.
Yes, you got to get your rest.
Wow, once I stayed up till 2 in the morning.
Wow. Well, we won't be up that late. I can tell you.
You're playing games, I guess.
Play them video. She makes dragon puppets or monster puppets or dinosaur puppets.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. That's what her deal is.
They're talented, huh?
Yeah. Reminds me of me being talented.
You know, that's the name of my nephew, Avery John. John Avery, whatever comes first.
Avery John?
Yeah.
Avery? Really?
Yeah, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I know. My sister got it somewhere. I like watching TADC, Ship and the Favorite Show, MHA.
I think she went and watched your dragon movie this summer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It shows now? Look,
No, this summer that you made me go to.
Oh, yeah, whatever that dragon look like. Oh.
Well, it's already 2:25 here. Yes, it's almost 12:30 here. We're gonna wind
My
this
Hero
down.
Academia.
We're gonna end this at 12:30, everybody.
Ah, My Hero Academia.
MHA is for short. Okay, My Hero.
Yeah, that's the acronym of MHA, My Hero Academia.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but
it's like a dragon thing.
all right. It's
It's
anime.
anime, really.
I knew a lady back when I was a kid that was called Anime.
The one I like is the Dragon Slayer.
Oh, is that what you made me go to?
Yeah, that's not a dragon. That's a Dragon Slayer. That was cool.
Yeah, I slept all through it, thank God.
Because it hurt your eyes. See, yeah. Demon Slayer. Really.
No, Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer. That's really cool. That's what I said.
It was too chaotic. Not
Did
kidding.
did you cry?
Cry. It's a car-
Did you cry on the on the movie?
It was a cartoon. Why are you
No,
crying
there
at
was a
cartoons?
moment there that's really dramatic. I wonder like if somebody cried. I didn't cry.
I cried.
That was a good one.
I cried
Wrap it
watching
up.
it.
We're gonna. It was sad at one part. Yep. Yep. Yes, indeed. See, she's a fan. I like that show too. I forgot to ask Nisha if she likes it. When the guy died. Yeah. Because her
She heard
fiance,
those.
yeah, fiance got it. Like, oh, it's time for you to give up. I got a headache
Well, let's
now.
wind this down. We can go to bed.
Yeah, I got a headache now. I have a long day. I came from work, and tomorrow I have some. I need to wake up earlier because my friend has a party in the hotel.
Tim, we appreciate you.
Take care, everyone. Merry Christmas. And Lily is whining now because she wants her snacks. At school, my friend moved away, and I was sad. Aww.
Avery, thank you. Pat, thank you. Dennis, if you're still
Thank you,
backgrounding us.
Dennis, for the super chat. Thank you for tuning
Juan,
in.
everybody, we got a big group coming in tonight.
Jimmy, I like the food at your table. Your Christmas tree is cool. Thank you, everyone. Pat, take care of a new girl. Will you go live tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe not.
Lorelai may do a live while she's out looking at
Yeah,
Christmas lights.
but that was noontime. No, we're not doing those.
We're not doing that. I don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know. You never know. Just hit the alert bell, and maybe it will tell you.
Yeah, you did a subscribe, and when there's alert notification there, it will notify you.
We definitely do several lives during the week. Thank you for all the thumbs
Don't
up.
stay late, Avery.
Thank you all for
Thank
the thumbs
you.
up. Thank you to 20 thumbs up. So we appreciate
God bless
y'all.
you. Good night.
You want to stretch.
Where is
Stretch.
the where is
No, it's the X. See the X up top to the
Oh.
left. There you go.